Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the Voiceovers Podcast. I'm Cameron going, man.
And I'm 24K Logan.
And today we are doing the Idol episode 5 season finale, Jocelyn Forever.
Bro, so that episode took a turn of events.
Yes,
I didn't expect this to happen as far as them working things out. This was the least darkest episode out of the whole show. There wasn't no crazy sex scenes or nothing that would really make people, feel cringy or you know what I'm saying. So I think overall this was I'm not gonna make the show as bad as what some people have made it.
Yeah, but this finale is like,
the finale was definitely good. The finale is probably the best part of the show, and Tedros, of course, played by the Weeknd. I think that where would I rank this show overall on a scale from 1 to 10? I think I'm trying to be as objective as possible. I'm going to give it maybe a 6 out of 10.
Okay,
and that's only because I feel that they went overboard at times with certain things that they were doing, and some of the acting was just
the acting didn't knock it for me. I did say, I made a tweet the other day. I was like, I made a tweet the other day where somebody was like, what would you rank the Idol? And I was like, you know what? I think I was like, I'll give it a 7 or an 8. But I was like, depending on how this season finale goes, I'll be giving it a 9. And I love to see the finale. So I can give it a 9. So we can average it like 8 or 7.5.
Again, they just went overboard with certain things that they did. And some of the acting was just flat out terrible. Yeah. The Weeknd was definitely the best part about this show. Not taking away from Jocelyn, but the Weeknd definitely played his part as the sort of anti-villain or the villain for the majority of the show. But then he made a whole 360 turnaround in this episode, essentially becoming the good guy.
Yeah, and I love like just everything about the show. I don't know, it works, and it's like, aside from all the stuff that happened, they had to like reshoot the show apparently, stop production. There was so much stuff going around, but I love how they made everything work out at the end, and just the series, man. Like the Weeknd, this man's a genius, and
I agree.
And the thing around the show is it's exposing Hollywood, and it's so like I don't know, because I'm not in Hollywood, but I'm like, this might actually be accurate. And with the whole Rob thing, he wanted to take him down, and he started off with an SA allegation. I was like, dang, does that really happen in Hollywood? They see you about to win or do whatever, and they want you to knock you down just like that. I'm like,
I question a lot of stuff about this show in terms of the way they portrayed what may or may not happen in the world of Hollywood.
Yeah. Let's talk about the ending, because Leia, she packed up her stuff and moved out at the end.
Yep.
And she had a letter set for Jaws, and me realizing that she's smart, she's leaving this early while everything,
because she sees how dark it can get, and it could get worse. It could be deadly.
Yeah, and I believe his name was Michael. Him, Haim, and Destiny, or was it Nikki? Nikki, they were shocked when they saw Tedros coming out, and everybody else is cheering, But also, I love how the Weeknd, Tedros, he got all of these people around him. There was Chloe, Isaac, Xander. He got all of them because they're singers, and he showed them in front of them and their talents and everything, and it all works. You know what I mean? So that's what I love about this. So I really want season 2, man. I want season 2.
I think as far as them doing a season 2, the biggest issue is the controversy. A lot of people were going after Sam Levinson for how he portrayed some of this stuff, which I can understand why, because there were moments where I felt kind of uncomfortable, or I didn't really get down with the stuff that they were showing.
Yeah.
Because it's two sides. We talked about this like every episode, every review. It's two sides to it.
Yeah.
You got one side, you're trying to show a harsh reality of what it could be, but then you're also going overboard, and people are questioning your morals and like the stuff that you might be into.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a slippery slope trying to bring this show back.
Yeah. I'm not bringing this to light, and I'm not trying to be in anybody's personal life. Some people was saying that The Weeknd made this show based around one of his former relationships, and a certain her fan base was kind of like sending DTs to him or whatever on Twitter, and I was like, I don't think it had anything to do with this man's relationships or whatever.
I've never really heard this story. This is new to me.
Yeah, some fan page had tweeted it out, and you know, it wasn't too big. Like the DTs weren't too big about it, but like, you know, it was just like, dang, y'all hate this man so much, and you know, at the end of the day, they're all playing a character. At the end of the day, so no one should be having their lives threatened because of, you know, whatever.
I just wonder what these actors had to go through doing the things that they did in this show, because a lot of things that happened, a lot of things that they did, it blew my mind. I'm like, y'all were really doing these type of things. I get it, y'all are acting, but like y'all were really able to be at peace with yourself doing some of these things.
Yeah, there were allegations that certain, like, there was being aggressive behavior behind set, but I don't know how true that was. I don't know. It was like, there's news about it and there's not news about it, because I really have to dig deep. If y'all see me put up photos, I was like doing my research with all this stuff. So yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if it's true, but I don't think it's true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know, if it comes to light, it comes to light. If not, you know, but you know, you didn't hear that from us.
The last thing that I wanted to talk about, I wanted you to refer to those lyrics.
Yeah, the soundtrack. See if I can find it. Because a certain fan page had pointed this out. I will try my hardest to see if I can find it. If not, shout out to all the Weeknd fan pages out there. In the song "Like a God," the Weeknd had this these lyrics, and one lyric had pertained to Jocelyn, the other one had pertained to Tedros. He starts off with, "Mama taught her how to please, Daddy begged him not to leave, and they drove to the city of angels, Los Angeles. Mama knows baby girl gonna be famous. Mama died after fallen dreams. Cowboy queen, she's alone, the city gonna break her." So he's basically explaining how Jocelyn went to Los Angeles and how it's gonna change her, how like money changes people or fame will change people. On to the second verse, he was like, and this is pertaining to Tedros, "Baby boy was doing petty crimes, 25, he was serving time. He would dream of the city of angels, Los Angeles. He was born to entertain us, tain us. At his core, he's just a jealous guy. Many women falling for his life. He's alone and the city will break him."
He was referring to Tedros?
Yeah, because he mentioned how Tedros was in prison. Yep. He goes to Los Angeles and he does stuff there. And, you know, they explained it. He was or is a pimp still. So that's just a whole...
Destiny had said that when she was like, "You call a spade, it is what it is. You a pimp, or you was a pimp." Yeah.
Yeah, she said, "You heard Jocelyn, she'll hunt you like the dog you are." And it's some real stuff. That's why I love the Idol soundtrack, and I'm so glad he released it bi-weekly or weekly, whatever he did.
Because a lot of the lyrics reflect events or things or characters in the show.
It's about the show, you know. And I feel like if we do get a season 2, I feel like they will come harder with everything. So I'm hoping for another soundtrack. Shout out to all the actors in here, like from Lily Rose Depp, The Weeknd, everybody.
Divine Joy Randolph was definitely her character as Destiny probably was my favorite character MVP, in the show. Man, like, she was the only one I felt that really had I think she had the biggest moral code out of everybody in the show.
Yeah, and a few characters in the background. I kind of wish y'all got a little more screen time, but you know, shout out to all the actors, Sam Levinson. Shout out to everybody, HBO. It was a great show, regardless of all the controversy that revolves around it. This has actually been one of the greatest shows I've seen in a while.
It's crazy that this show only had 5, or at the moment has 5 episodes, and we've already said that this is one of the darkest shows that we've watched, especially in recent years.
Yeah, and the execution of it. You really got to like pay attention to it when you watch the show. And it's not me being biased or anything.
We try not to be objective, but then we also see things from certain perspectives as well.
And we're the reviewers, you know. So we made these videos. We're the reviewers. So I will leave a playlist so you can watch all the idols explained. So, you know, we'll start off with that. It was really meant to be like because when I first did it, I was like, okay, we're just gonna do episode 1 review, and then we just kept on going with it. We just loved the show. And the feedback that everybody gives, the support, thank you guys so much for everything.
Yeah, for real. Each video that we've done on the Idol is blown up for us. Well, not blown up, but it's done good numbers, and we've gotten feedback on Twitter and on YouTube. So everybody that's been paying attention to that, we appreciate y'all for real, man.
Yeah, shout out to all y'all, especially anybody reoccurring. Shout out to you. All right, we're gonna wrap it there. Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you're new. We're doing reviewing everything. If you got any suggestions, please let us know down in the comment section. What do you rank The Idol as a series? We hope there's a season 2. Let us know.
And as always, we got more content on the way. We're going to continue getting music reviews, TV reviews, and movie reviews. So we appreciate y'all for all the love and support. Until next time, peace and love to everybody.